Hi, beautiful friends. It's Amanda here, and today we're talking about a new drugstore lip balm. This one is from Catrice. This is the Care and Colours Lip Balm. You can find these lip balms on the Catrice site as well as on Amazon. They're priced at $6 a piece, and this lip balm comes in 7 different shades. I have all 7 here. They were kind enough to send the line over to me. So I'm going to swatch everything on my arm, on my lips, and I'm just going to give you a quick rundown about this product. But if you've been around the Makeup.Just.For.Fun channel for a while, then I'm sure you're tired of me saying tinted lip balms are my absolute favorite type of lip product. I love them so much that I made some for my current collaboration with Fantasy Cosmetica. So I get excited whenever I see a new tinted lip balm on the scene. So before I lip swatch these and give you my thoughts, I just want to tell you a little bit about the claims from the Catrice site. This says that the Care and Colours Lip Balm offers a perfect balance of caring moisture and buildable color. Depends on the shade, but okay. Enhance your lips with this sheer buttery formula that glides on smoothly for a natural, healthy-looking shine. Infused with shea butter and cocoa butter, this balm ensures your lips stay irresistibly soft and supple. Nourishing lip balm, natural shine finish, sheer wash of color, cruelty-free and vegan. I really like their formulated without section. Formulated without gluten, parabens, preservatives, alcohol. And they also make sure to mention that there's no silicones added and no microplastic particles added. Sometimes I feel like they're like, we did not add any sort of jaguar fur to this. In case you were wondering, there's no airplane specific paint added. I mean, certainly these things are concerned. I don't mean to make light of serious bad ingredients, but sometimes it does feel a little excessive. That's just me. I don't know if it's the cocoa butter or if there's an extra added fragrance, but these do have sort of a unique scent. It's definitely that sweet vanilla scent, but there's something else. Let me sniff one of the other ones and see if I notice it. Yeah, it reminds me of French toast or a chocolate croissant or something. It's more complex than just your regular sweet vanilla scent. There's something else at play. I really like that. I like scented makeup. I know not everybody likes fragrance in their makeup. I know some people are sensitive to fragrance in their makeup. So just FYI, these do have a sweet bakery type of smell to them, but it's not very overwhelming. I really do have to sniff the actual lip balm to smell it. I don't notice it at all once it's applied to my lips. So take that for what you will. I did want to make sure I mentioned it. Now that you have some of the basic information, I want to go ahead and show you some close-ups of the actual product packaging as well as some swatches. So let's start with just a close-up look at how this lip balm is packaged and how you'll apply it. These lip balms are in a twist-up style dispenser. The outer packaging, like the clear plastic part, is a soft pink on all of the shades, but then each shade does have the twisty part where the bullet emerges that is color coordinated-ish to the color of the balm inside. These do have the little logo stamped into the top of the bullet, which I was smart enough to remember to record before I used all of these. So you can see what that looks like. It does quickly disappear with use. And then the shade names are listed only on this little sticker on the side. They're not printed on the bottom or anything. So if you need the shade names, make sure you leave those little white stickers on. This is the first shade. It's called Everyday 24/7. It's a very pale pink. This is not the type of color I gravitate towards, and I have to say that of the 7 shades, this one is definitely my least favorite, unfortunately. Next up, we have Feelin Pretty. This is sort of a my lips but better type of shade on me. I think which color that is will vary depending on the person and just what your natural lip pigmentation looks like. So this is a pretty easy go-to type of mid-tone warm pink color. And then Bubbly Friday is very similar, in my opinion. Maybe a little bit more of that berry or magenta tone coming through. I think a lot of these end up looking pretty similar on the lips. So, this is definitely the type of product where I absolutely don't think you need all of the colors. I think they can be used fairly interchangeably. And I would just say pick your favorite one or two, and you'll be able to use those up pretty easily. This hot take shade does look a little bit more patchy on me. It has more of a red tone that's not quite as even as the pinks were. And then this is Wild Rebel. I like this one quite a bit more. It has just a more even look on my lips than Hot Take did, but I don't think that these are all terribly different. However, I will say my favorite one, the one that I have gone back to most frequently, and actually I put this one in my purse. It's this more brownish nude shade called Half Baked Cookies. This color is right up my alley. I like the way that this looks with all different types of makeup and with no makeup. So that's my top pick. In general, I think that these are nice. My lips feel good. I have to reapply them pretty frequently to keep the color up, but they are claiming to be a sheer wash of color, so I'm not really going to fault them since they told me up front it was just a sheer bit of color anyway. I like the scent. The packaging has held up just fine for me. It is a nice lightweight plastic, but it hasn't gotten destroyed in my purse, and I'm not necessarily the most gentle on my out and about bag, that's for sure. So, in my opinion, I think these are great. Nice price point. However, ultimately, I do prefer a more skincare like lip balm that would be in a squeezy tube or applied with like a large doe foot wand. I just like that more hydrating, glossy skincare type of feel. But this is something that I'm definitely going to use too. I like having both options, and I think these are a nice little option to have. Now's the time when I want to hear what you think about this new tinted lip balm. Are you interested? Is this going into your Amazon cart? Which color was your favorite? I always love to hear what you think about things too, so make sure you leave all your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Okay, don't be creepy. Lime up? Okay. I do not know what happened. I zoned out on that one. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Oh man. I'm watching season 7 of Love is Blind. I have so many thoughts. I'll just put it this way. The guys that made it through to the end of this season are the worst. They're so bad. I think that it's not fair that Hannah's being portrayed as being too hard on Nick. Like, the man's 28 and he doesn't know how to boil pasta. No, absolutely not. She's not being too hard on him. She's not being too critical of him. Somebody needs to do it. My literal 10-year-old knows how to make himself a meal. And they're so obsessed with their own gratification. I don't know. I'm looking at you, Steven and Ramses. No. Straight to the trash can with all of you. All right, this is the last one. Girl Boss. Girl Boss. Hate that name. All right, let's do this. Yeah, sure. That show was probably edited to make things look a certain type of way. I understand that. And then my favorite couple, Garrett and Taylor, he is so weird about those text messages. Like, he definitely lied. It's crazy that you know people are filming you and you know that you're being recorded and is still lie. Okay. Okay, Garrett. Sure. That's it. I did it. Yay. I don't always make sense, but when I do, I immediately cease making sense and go back to not knowing what I'm talking about. I love it when people take the time to leave 5-star reviews on Etsy. I feel like if people knew how the reviews and rating system works, I do think that it would change the way that people leave their reviews. I just don't know if I want to be the one to have that conversation. Etsy's pretty crazy, man. Having an Etsy shop and having, I'm so grateful that my shop has been pretty successful and that I've stayed busy and that I've had a lot of repeat customers, and it's truly one of my favorite things that I get to do. But I have seen the absolute best and worst of humanity. I would say that despite being on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, I would say some of the worst interactions I've ever had online have been on Etsy. And that's crazy. Just be nice to people on there, you know what I mean? That's just people that are trying their best. I am not Amazon. I am not Jeffrey Bezos. I am a person, one little person. And I do everything myself. It's a lot. Anyway, I forget what we were talking about. So let's talk about lip balm. The curls are really curling today. People will tell me that I don't have curly hair, and that's my natural hair texture. That's just air dried. That's okay. That is okay. Right? Yeah, that's okay. Thanks for watching. I'm so happy you're here. I really appreciate you. Oh, I kicked the table. Sorry. Are you okay? I appreciate you watching, and I will see you real soon in another one. And I hope it's a pretty good day. It doesn't have to be perfect, just pretty good. We'll shoot for that. All right? Okay, love your face. Bye.